Welcome back. Farming, just like most things these days, can look a lot different today than what they did just 50 years ago. And nobody knows that better than an 8th-generation farmer in Bedford County. 5 years ago, he made a promise to his dad to continue the farm his family founded more than a century and a half ago.
That promise is still paramount, even as the farmer's path forward has become a little harder to navigate. News Channel 5's Austin Pollock shows us why.
I've grown up on it. This farm's not going anywhere until I absolutely have to. Well, I'm an 8th-generation farmer. This farm that I particularly own now is right at 100 acres, and it's been in my family since 1866. Well, I think I'll go give the cow some feed. Yeah, well, it started out when I was a kid. I grew up on a farm. I was more or less my grandfather's shadow for many, many years. Hey, girls, y'all ready to eat? Chow time. Sup, 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 sup. I've worked side by side with my grandfather, side by side with my dad, and now myself. So it's more than money. It's more like passion. That's it. Money is not the primary object. I mean, yeah, I could cash out today and probably sell it and never have to worry about anything the rest of my life. But that's not what it's all about.
What is it about?
It's heart. It's it's just a promise. It's a promise that I even though my grandfather wasn't here, or is not here, or wasn't when he passed away, he knew that I was going to do this, and he knew that it was in my heart, and I promised my dad and his sister that I would do it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, y'all know what's in this bucket, don't you? Let's see if I can figure out what your number is, since I can't see it. My vision loss has deteriorated slowly, and when I say slowly, it's at the point that it's not going to get any better. I operate off my peripherals for the most part. My central vision, like looking straight out ahead of me, like looking at this calf, if I look straight ahead, I can't hardly see it. What are we looking at here?
All right, I see the back of a utility vehicle bed with some straw or hay in it.
Open be my eyes.
2 cows standing on grass next to a vehicle. 1 cow has a tag on its ear with the number 34 and is looking towards the camera.
So normally that's how I use it to recognize my livestock cattle tag numbers, because that's where one of my primary obstacles working with my livestock is recognizing which cow it goes with which number. You don't say. I can't hardly tell. Can you tell if those gates there are open or closed?
Sure. Now that you're closer, I can see that the gates are definitely open. The path between...
We knew that my eyesight was going to slowly get worse, so we already started planning for the future and started adapting the farm and making some changes here to make it, for lack of better words, more accessible for somebody who's visually impaired. A level built into it. Open Chat GPT.
Good morning, Duck. How's it going?
I promised my dad and even his sister before they passed away, I would continue doing this as long as I possibly could. And I'm not going to fall back on a promise that I kept. I'm a man of my word, just like my dad was always. We do what we say we're going to do.
Wow, just amazing for him to be able to keep the promise. We'll have to check with Austin to see if there are children in the family as well who may be able to help live that out. But just what he's been able to do with AI, just what we saw on camera was amazing.
It really was. And just, too, how personable the AI voice was, too. Making it very friendly. It didn't seem so techy at times.
Saying good morning at one point.
Exactly. I enjoyed that.